Amelia.
And my name is Yaskia Delima. You can call me Yaskia.
Yes, dear. Yeah. My name is Lisa. I don't know. You can call me Hani.
My name is Amelia Prisa Sapira. You can call me Alia.
My name is Agenda Wadani. You can call me Eka. Eka. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Mau coba dulu?
Ada yang bertanya nggak?
Ada aku nanya nih. Rebecca, how did you find out about Unimus and how did you get to study at Unimus?
Okay, so I got to find out about news from my brother, my cousin brother. Actually, he's here. He studied here. So I got to find out about the school from him. And I decided to join. Dia dari sini juga. Orang Ghana.
Jadi kakaknya itu dari sini kan. Sisternya studies here too.
Okay, your voice is very low.
Dia kan
Iya. What major was your brother studying at that time?
Actually, he's offering management.
Your brother has graduated.
Almost, I'll say. I think they're doing scripts.
Rebecca, while living and studying in Semarang, what was your favorite food? Is there a Semarang city that you've become addicted to?
Okay, the food I've become addicted to is nasi goreng.
Oh, nasi goreng.
Yeah, because it's very similar to Ghanaian fried rice. So it was easier for me, or I'll say all of us, international students. Nasi goreng is an easier meal. We are familiar with it.
And what food have you tried?
I've tried lots of food. Bread, nasi, telur, sambal.
The rice wrap.
Nasi coklat.
Nasi wrap.
Nasi bungkus.
Rames.
Nasi padang.
No.
Nasi
Nasi with pisang leaves. Pisang leaves.
Daun pisang. Nasi bakar. Nasi bakar. Apa sih namanya? Aram-aram. Have you ever eaten seblak?
Yes.
Seblak.
No. You why?
Wait. Seblak.
Ini. Favorite food. If it Gacuan. Noodles. Tasty.
Noodles with meatballs.
Bakso.
Nyayang.
Beda.
This is meatballs.
Oh ya ini.
Iya.
It's seblak.
This is seblak.
Itu bahasa Indonesia apa? I'm allergic to too much spice. The smell. And the reaction.
And what place in Semarang do you enjoy visiting?
Simpang Lima, Kota Lama.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been to the Simpang Lima Mall a few times. Yeah, and I've been to Kota Lama as well.
That means I never been to Lawang Sewu.
No, is it in Semarang?
Yes.
Have you ever eaten Transjatang?
Bus.
Oh, the bus.
Yes.
No, I've never.
And when you travel around Semarang, where do you accompany?
Come again.
When you travel around Semarang, who do you accompany?
Who accompanies me? Like who goes with me? Oh, well, initially when I came to the musician stage, there was Imelda, my friend, yeah, my friend. But now currently I am going with
What was the biggest culture shock you felt when you first arrived in Semarang?
I will not even say Semarang when I first landed in Jakarta. Shock.
Why?
Because you know, in movies, from where I come from, cigarette is for bad people.
Oh.
And smoking is for the gangs. So, as soon as I stepped out of the airport, actually the international office had wanted me to meet with one driver, but later on the driver transferred me to another driver, who also transferred me to another driver. And then the university wasn't aware of it. So and the sad part was I didn't even have Wi-Fi access to internet. Because my SIM is an international SIM, and then I'm in a new country with no Wi-Fi, and then this driver keeps, transferring me to the other. Let's say the university gave me to her, and then she gave me to this driver, and then she also gave me to the other driver. So before I came, I was actually chatting with this driver because I thought this driver will pick me up from the airport to Semarang. But then, as soon as I landed in Jakarta at the airport, I contacted this driver. I told, I am here. Even before boarding my flight from Ghana, I even sent him a picture of my ticket. The time when I arrived in Jakarta, I said, I am coming. But when I got to Jakarta, he said, no, I am not in Jakarta. So I'm transferring you to a different driver who is coming to pick you. I said, okay then. Then she gave me, let's say she's the driver. So she gave me two. And then I contacted him, and then he also says, I'm coming. For about 3 hours, he wasn't there. I was still at the airport. And then later on, that driver also says, no, let me give you to the other driver because I am far from Jakarta. And then another driver came. Later on, I was chatting with this driver, and then this driver sent me a picture that this driver is coming. I was so confused. And then when the driver came, I actually thought he was this one. And know. So I just boarded the car, and then in the process of like the car was moving, we were leaving the airport, and then the other driver texted me, "Where are you?" I said, "I am already in another car. Is this not you?" Like, he said, yes, and the driver was smoking. People in the car was. I was so scared. That was oh my god. I was like, why are they even smoking in the car? Why? I thought I had been kidnapped.
From Semarang and Jakarta, have you visited any other cities?
No. From Jakarta to Semarang.
What makes you interested in the city of Semarang?
Actually, Semarang is lively. Semarang is free. I have not really stayed in Jakarta. I just got to the airport from Jakarta to the taxi, from the taxi to Semarang. So I've not actually lived in Jakarta. So I do not know how Jakarta is, but I have heard other people tell me that other international students, they're telling me that, oh, Jakarta is not that free. You'll be meeting police. Police will be asking you, where is your permit? You have to be walking around with your permit. But I have never met a policeman here in Semarang.
Do you have any plans to visit other cities or other tours?
Actually, I have. I want to go to Bali before.
Will you come back to Ghana after graduation?
Yes.
And do you want to go to Tugas?
Of course, how many I went to Jogja. Yeah, I went for a program. It was a one-day program. We went and then came back the same day at Universitas Muhammadiyah. It was an cultural exchange program.
What are you going to do during the semester 2?
Well, that's the sad part. I'm always at my
Your house is close to campus.
yes, Kemasa.
You are?
Yeah, sometimes I walk, sometimes I take Gojek.
What differences do you notice between Ghana and Indonesia?
Okay, so there are culture-wise, there are a lot of differences. I can talk about our dance. I can talk about our food. Okay, some of the food has similarities with the Indonesian food, like the chicken. We have a similar one called angwang, braised rice. Braised. Like Indonesia will just cook the rice, but in Ghana we will heat oil. We heat up a little oil with onions. And then we fry the rice with the onions in the oil, and then we add water to cook. Masak. And then we grind the pepper. We fry eggs. We fry eggs, and then we can add avocados, tuna, sardines.
Usually, when you eat, do you buy it or cook it more often?
Okay, Okay, so I normally cook because of the sambal.
You like sambal?
You saw me eating like in my bowls, right? So I cooked and I brought them to office. You only see me buy when I run out of stew or soups in the fridge, and I'm yet to go to the market. Then with that, I'll have to just go and buy nasi telur from the food store.
Okay, sudah.
Okay. Thank you